Peter Obi's grand finale campaign in Lagos State on the 11th of February 2023 will be one to always be referred to in many years to come, as this young man here made an historic moment when he decided to stay in front of Peter Obi's car, speaking a million messages in one picture. Hello everyone, thank you so much for joining. Peter Obi shocked the world yesterday when he did his grand finale campaign in Lagos State that started from somewhere in Jakande Lekki area all the way down to Alaba, Orile and all of Lagos environment. The kickstart of the event started with a big pocket of thugs who decided to injure some members of the Labour Party. The moments were captured on videos and pictures, but it did not stop the enthusiasm, the determination to make a statement that the youth are working for Mr. Peter Obi. Now, this young, handsome man from nowhere just walked in front of his motorcade, stretched his arms, as you can see in the picture, with not saying much. There was no video showing what he was saying, but this action touched almost everyone.
Okay, yeah, from Ibadan, but you based Lagos here. So what did make you do that thing where you do for Peter Obi convoy? In the do thing. So you like making win. You like and well. So that make you stand for a front like that. So if you win, what you go do? You go do what? You go pray for him if you win. Make him do well. So you just like him. Don't they do well? God go do him, yeah? What if you have a name again? Yusuf who? Yusuf Alami. Okay, well done, Yusuf.
So that is the young man's name, Yusuf Alabi. It was traced, a few minutes after the event, and this was shared online. And from that point, people have taken it over. One of such is, Cubana chief priest, the very celebrity businessman, who said, please look for this guy for me. I want to make him a millionaire. Other people even before then have said, please get in touch with this guy. We need to make him a national treasure. Some said, I have something to give to him. Please, can you share his account details? So many people, some were saying, oh, does he want to work or does he want to go to school? I can support him. You can see the outpour of love. Now, looking at the young guy, it speaks so much. It speaks so much. This is not the picture of how we want our youth to be looking. With no offense meant, the average child of a rich man would ordinarily not do this. So, and we have a lot of our young people who are, let me use the word lost, because they don't have the care. Their parents are unable to give them, the proper attention, the money, the finances, and everything. And we just keep toying with our future. But when we have children who just have that, they just want love, they just want affection, they just want that feeling of care. Or sometimes we think, is it a crime to be born in a country like Nigeria? Whereas other countries, the moment you're born in that country, is like half of your problem is sorted, because you're not going to worry. They can, because of that child, to give your parent an accommodation for you to stay. Your school fees is free. They will even be sending pocket money to your parents every month till you get to the age of 18. So it's like and those are the challenges that parents suffer in Nigeria, that there's no support anywhere. No loan, no social welfare system and everything. So I just hope that we are able to change the narrative. And please, in the midst of all our madness of amassing wealth, going up and down, wanting to have the best house in Dubai, the best house in America and everything, can we just take a moment and pause, to think and reflect. Let me take a few comments. Somebody said, anytime if it be your time, keep living, stay positive. Another said, when he did there, when the picture was taken, why didn't you call him? Another said, Nigerians are really open on this man. I pray he doesn't disappoint if he wins. Another said, it's funny the way you all think money is vision, whereas reverse is the case. Give this boy a vision, he will make money till eternity. Another said, this picture of him win election, no. Another one said, if you stand in front of Buhari convoy, support Tilo. Another said, it needs to be gifted. Another said, what about the photographer who took the photo? Another said, from now on, people will start blocking Obi's convoy. Please subscribe to Nigeria on Netflix. Another person said, I beg you people should bless the cameraman too. Yes, I think the cameraman he did the work. He was able to capture that moment. It might not even be something that lasted for up to 1 minute, but he captured it. And that picture spoke a lot. That picture represented the over 70 million youth in Nigeria who has lost their jobs, who are depressed, the ones that are unable to feed their families, even some who have jackpot, leaving their wives and children behind, or graduates who are unable to get any jobs year in, year out, or people who have been doing businesses but had to wind up their businesses because of our non-friendly economic environment, and young ones who had been, maybe kidnapped or, that's gone through so much trauma. That picture speaks volumes. Sometimes one just wonder why our leaders cannot even take a look and behave like people who have the hearts of flesh. But it's apparent that a lot of them are just carrying heart of stones. All they care for is their own pockets and their children. This brings tears to the eyes. Our leaders, please, we can only beg. We can only beg. What we are doing to ourselves, our children, our children's children that are going to come, what we are living for them right now doesn't look good enough. We can do better. Who are those in power in the last 20, 30 years? Do they still have the same energy? Do they still have the enthusiasm of life? Are they even still alive? So the moment we sit down and ponder and reflect, maybe things will get a lot better. And we hope that whoever is taking on the 25th of February, or declared as the winner on the second day, would look at Nigeria from the angle of humanity and kindness. And Nigeria will be better again. Bye for now.